This is a match that was played yesterday, November 29th, which was our Eastern Ramblers Smash team playing in their regional matchup against, I don't actually remember the school's name, I probably should. But we've got a treat for you today. I'm going to be doing a little bit of the commentating, and so is one of our players, John, who is a vital part of our Smash team. And so we're going to be walking through this first matchup. If you don't know how Smash Brothers is played, this is played where we have three different teams, or three different players on our team. Each player plays three different sets or three different like matches, and it's basically first to five, um, with combined wins on our team. So we have three players: John, Corey, and Sula. Each one plays three matches, and they play against the other team's number one, two, and three players. And so, first up, we are going to air Corey's match. If I don't know something about the matchup, Corey is going to be playing under the Mr. James. He's going to be playing Rob here, and Brett from the other team is going to be playing Piranha. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Now, Corey, can you tell John? Sorry, can you? Sorry, this is Corey playing, but I'm going to ask John some questions. John, what do we like about the matchup here with um, Corey on the robot Rob versus Piranha Plant? What do we like about this matchup? Hang on, I'm going to give him the mic.
Well, Corey could have did like a lot of things right here. Where he could have used side B more to pay attention and like zone out the Piranha Plant because he can reflect most of the things like the 2E, the side B. To zone someone out is like to like at least like have distance enough to like make sure that you have enough distance to not like let the other opponent get too close. And I mean, yeah, that pretty much explains it. But where Corey was like messing up a lot was not really reflecting his 2E in this set. And right now you see right there he could have had enough reaction time to reflect, and he kept getting hit by his side B. He could have used his side B to reflect it. Yep. Let's see if there's a person with a projectile. Um, I guess, I guess like he could have. Well, other projectile players, he is like really good because he has like the side B that really reflects a lot of things, and I don't think he can reflect arrow from like regular Link or other links. I don't think so. But that's it. What Corey's doing right now is trying to like when I was giving directions, telling him to like back up, down to the line, to like get some damage. That's just like main course of damage into 2E. Yeah. Corey was playing very smart right here and almost killed him, but didn't. Definitely almost SD right there. Right there, Corey messed up and did down air. Because thought he didn't think he was going to do the 2E. And took a little bit extra damage from the side B. But as you can see, Corey did mess up a lot in this match. But he did fix up in some of the other matches, but still got messed up by the 2E. It's really his neutral V. Well, yes, neutral V. Hmm.
Let's see if this is a little better. But yeah, hopefully they can hear you. So here, let me get the mic back just for a second and explain what's going on. Okay. Hopefully you all can hear us a little bit better. But right now we are watching game as Corey takes match number one. We are going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be explaining kind of what happened on the match yesterday. This is a match that was played where your Eastern Ramblers were successful. And I've got one of our players here, John, who's going to walk us through some of the matches. So Corey is up. We've won one match. It's basically first to five, if that makes sense, right? There's nine total matches. Each one of the players, we're going to zip it ahead a little bit. So we have our player Corey, who is on the Rob, and we have the other player who is looks like he's a piranha plant specialist. So I'm going to hand this back to John, who's going to explain why do you think this player chose this stage?
Why did he choose this
Yeah, why did
stage?
you choose this stage? Is it because it's
Um,
wide open? You think he thought he had an advantage?
I guess he thought that he will get. Well, here on thing on the second match, he knew that Corey like kind of like knew what to do like more. So he thought like he would just like at least like get more like run around more. I guess. So he thought like if he get like at least have this stage, he thought Corey wasn't really going to catch him and stuff like that. Pay attention. But yeah. Hmm.
Who are some? This is gonna be another question for John, but like, who are some other characters that Corey is capable of playing that counter Piranha Plant pretty well, being another like kind of awkward projectile hero? Because Corey plays like two or three other mains, but
He
who else?
plays Rob,
Hmm.
Villager, and Bowser
I've
Jr.
seen Villager and I've seen his Bowser Jr. How does Bowser Jr. like, for instance, match up against other projectile heroes?
Uh, Pretty decent, I guess. He plays decent, but not too. He's not too good. But I wanted him to stay Rob because he actually had this, and it was really good for him.
Right, he was already winning this matchup.
Yeah, he definitely had a good matchup against this Piranha Plant, and
Yeah,
it was just like if he just like was actually paying attention more to the down Bs, then he would have definitely smoked this Piranha
so
Plant.
I know you all can't hear everything that John's saying, but basically he's saying we had this matchup, and like you don't make a change unless it's really not
Unless
working.
like it's not working.
For right, okay. So because you get three matches, so the rule of thumb is you're going to stay put unless you
Yeah,
feel like you have a disadvantage or like you lose that and have to go at it. So even though Corey plays other mains, we felt like his Rob was
well, I felt
doing
like
well.
his Rob was gonna do this best. He wanted to switch, but I told him to stay
Oh, that's
because
good that John is apparently telling us that yeah, Corey was thinking about
I wanted
swapping,
him to
but
stay Rob because it was the best way for him to defeat this Piranha Plant. And
yeah.
yeah, that was pretty much
And
it.
as we can see, like right here, that's great edge control.
Edge
Oh,
control, but
and
if
then the
he messed
Piranha
up with
Plant
his
did recover. They
he
kind of
did have a
backfired.
jump, and if he did recover and did do side B, he would have killed that Piranha Plant. But we will probably see that same trick
Right.
again.
If you're not super familiar with Smash Brothers, that like one of the big deals is the basic premise is you want to do a lot of damage to knock the other character off the map. The more damage they take, the easier it is to knock them off the map, and that they lose their little lives at the bottom. But one of the more advanced strategies is certain players have, weaker or stronger recoveries, like how far off the map they can actually recover from, and what we call like heavier, whereas like how far they're going to fly off the map. So each of these characters has a way they can like kind of control off the edge and even knock people off when they have a lot of health. Let's zip it ahead here. We don't need to see the between the match parts. Here we go. And so, hey, we've seen this matchup before. Our Eastern Rambler Rob, that is right here on our
Got
East.
got the Rambler colors too. That's
Right, we
pretty
got
cool.
those Rambler colors. He's got the gray and the blue, looking clean. And so we like this matchup. We didn't even change maps. That's interesting.
No, he didn't change
He's
maps because
like
he wanted to stay on Pokemon Stadium.
he wanted to stay on Pokemon Stadium. I guess if he likes this map, the loser gets to pick these maps. There's all sorts of complicated like rule sets. I'm not going to bore the audience at home with these, but this is a kind of a fun way to do this.
One problem that Corey kept going for was Down Air, which is
Here,
his
you can
spike.
you can tell him. What was he doing?
One problem Corey kept going for was his spike. I feel like he kept trying to go for that just to get for the kill, but I told him stop doing that because it's gonna like mess him up a lot, and like the piranha plant will just get out of it. And, like right there, the down piece really has a lot of armor, and so he just kept messing up because of the armor and kept getting hit by it, and wasn't really paying attention towards the armor part, which messed up Corey a lot. So right here, Corey hits the back air and tries to go for edge guard, but didn't succeed, I guess.
We are live on the stream, but Sabir Carter from yesterday's Rocket League match just came in and needs a fork, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed. That is in need of a fork right now. So we actually are live on the stream. Told our audience.
Need a fork? Really? A fork? F okay.
So right now, tell him Corey's up 2-0.
Well, Corey's at high percent right now, and
Oh no, I mean like overall
oh
it's 1
yeah,
nothing.
overall he's 2-0, and yeah, and Piranha Plant still haven't won a game yet, but Piranha Plant could have won at least like one match, but the way Corey was playing was really just to outplay him, and Corey still was getting hit by his dumb stuff, mostly his neutral special and down B. Side B was barely, so yeah. Right here, Corey was being way patient and playing not that much, not aggressive.
What would aggressive gameplay look like, Corey?
Well, if he was being aggressive, he would have definitely went pretty much like off stage just to kill him, or at least to like ledge trump him, which is like to like if he gets on ledge, he'll like go back a little bit and he could have killed him. But he was playing more passive, like what I told him, just to play passive against this Piranha Plant because this Piranha Plant is like not that good. But right there, he SD'd because he accidentally air dodge. And again, he kept getting hit by down B because don't know why. Kept getting hit by it. And right there, the Piranha Plant jumped into the up smash, which was sad. And then here, you see Corey going for a combo. He reads the jump, forward air, and then side B for the
That's
kill.
nasty. That's the kind of aggression you're talking about.
Yes, definitely.
Beating Piranha Plant at like 50 and knocking him out for the last one. Okay, we'll stay here. Now tell him about your matchup. You should know a lot about this.
My matchup,
That's here, right here.
yeah.
Okay.
So definitely right
So,
here,
so
I
you're,
was a DK and I was going against a Kirby.
so you're playing Donkey Kong. The guy for the other team is here playing as the Kirby.
Yes.
Okay, so why do you like playing Donkey Kong?
Well, I only played Donkey Kong just to like see who I was going to play against and like make sure like okay, see how they play stuff like that.
Okay.
But like I really like messed up a lot of my most of, like my kill confirms and stuff like that.
How does
Kept
Kirby match up with against Donkey Kong?
it's not really a good matchup for Donkey Kong. And I noticed that he wanted to keep trying to like you saw like he tried to do the inhale. He kept trying to like inhale me, trying to throw me off stage. I noticed that a lot, and I kept messing up like my kill confirms, not really like paying attention, and mostly like I like mostly just like pretty much that. Right here, I was got the armor off, charged up the punch. I didn't really block that. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, DK's a really heavy character.
Yeah,
Which means
DK is a really heavy character, but Kirby really can like abuse that. Right there, I knew what he was trying to do, so I just sat there and watched him be stupid for a second. But my problem was that I wasn't like really trying to like I don't know like I wasn't really like I messed up a lot of my kill confirms stuff like that.
because a lot of what the DK move I've seen you do before is where you do his throw and then walk him off the stage, right?
Yeah,
And I don't see you like trying to do that throw a lot. Does Kirby have a really good
because
move
I
that
wasn't
doesn't work against?
really well. It could have, because if I just took like, I mean, it could have worked. Right here, I
Like right
killed
there.
him.
There you go.
I killed him because he was a high percent. He was on ledge. But it could work. It definitely can work against Kirby. But the way I was playing, I didn't like think about that. And then yeah, that's what made me lose this match and mess up a lot because I wasn't like really paying attention against like this Kirby. Wasn't just trying to like test out the waters and stuff.
Gotcha.
Really messed up a lot.
Steven. Hey, Steven. Hey, make sure you get up here early tomorrow.
Right here, I was getting comboed a lot. Couldn't really like get out of the combo. Really, even if I tried air dodge, very big character. Right there, I could have killed him with that, but I didn't. Waited for him to drop his shield. Right here, this is where I messed up for going for a neutral attack. On ledge, well, I could have rolled because he didn't read that, but
Who do you pick for your next matchup?
well, I switched up to Dark Pit because I thought it was going to be safer. It was a better pick, but I really messed up my kill confirms even more because I was still thinking that I was still playing DK in my mind. But that's like really, that's what really messed me up.
So you know he's gonna play Kirby.
Yeah, I knew he was still gonna play Kirby, and couldn't really do like a lot of my dark pick things because it's Kirby. He's very small.
What sorts of dark pit things are you talking
Well,
about? I'm not super familiar with dark pit's kit.
mostly like at least get, cause like I wanted to like at least get like enough damage off of him. He didn't really like. He plays smart, but not too smart, and I kept like dash attacking, which like messed me up a lot. Right here, I was trying to go for a jump, but I accidentally did forward smash for some reason. Like right here, he did. I didn't go for anything.
Just like not zoning properly and not
Yeah, I
like
wasn't really trying to zone.
getting big plans. Yeah.
I was really just trying to kill him. When I play my dark, I don't really zone when I play Dark Pit because I don't think it's good to zone with Dark Pit because it's just like okay, if you zone, like why you want to do that? And right
That's
there,
nice.
he SD'd because he didn't have enough jumps. Well, he did. I don't know why he just did that though. But I kept getting caught by a lot of things.
Who do you play in the last matchup?
I stayed Dark Pit, but I
So you
messed
felt
up.
better about it. Okay.
Yeah, I felt really good playing Dark Pit because I knew I could have won. I know I can win against this Dark Pit. I know I can win against the Kirby when I play Dark Pit, but the way I was playing messed me up. So pretty much, yeah. Right here, he could have killed me, but didn't. And yeah. Right here, I throw a back throw, shoot arrow, try to see if he jumps into it, but he didn't like play like that. I kept neutral getting up, and he kept like actually being smart and not really doing that. Right here, I had the lead, but I messed up. Right here,
I was about to say you like a fast
I had a good lead, and pretty much messed up like the second stock because I kept trying to like I kept messing up my combos and like yeah, wasn't really like using my arrow as my advantage. And then the game kept like lagging a little bit, and it was just like kind of weird, and it was like delayed a little. So like I kept like messing up a lot of things.
Okay. We'll make sure
And
that's
right
done.
there, I could have killed him if he didn't up B, but I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to that. And he's so short that I couldn't hit it. I don't know why I side B right there. Now looking back, like a lot of things I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did that.
It's okay. That's why we do film review. You know. You get another match out of it. You may end up
Like I thought he was gonna drop shield or hold it, so I just didn't think that he was gonna let go.
Well, you still have a good advantage here, but
Like I said, messed up a lot. Wasn't really paying attention to like my matches. Like right here, I could have actually came back, but I thought I was close enough to the ledge.
oh
That's
wow,
why I side B, because I thought I was close enough to actually touch the ledge.
gotcha. So then you stay dark pit in the
Yeah, I
last
stayed dark
two.
pit the last match as well, and right here was like not my best. Just like no, I mean, I could have stayed because I did pretty well against the Kirby, but like I messed up a lot, and that was like my main focus. I really like messed up a lot in that game.
That's okay. Hey, we're either winner or learner, like we always say. So it's all right. If you had to take like one specific takeaway for next match, what would you think like your biggest thing, like either as dark pit or as DK? Like
My DK was good. It's just I need to stop dash attacking on shield, and I need to like zone a little bit more with Dark Pit. My DK for it was good, but one thing I need to stop doing with DK is definitely I need to start going charge up punch more and at least at least like pay like at least pay attention more to like my opponent.
that
Right there, I saw he was trying to spike me, so I was like, I'm gonna just return the favor and do it to him instead. And I kept neutral getting up. That's like one of my other problems. 'Cause I don't think like a lot of people pay attention to like neutral get up, so I just do it a lot.
and then good players are gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah, good players take advantage of that. So I just didn't think he was like going to pay attention and like even like read that. So that's why I just kept doing it. But I kept like I was like, why didn't change it? So and then when I did change up a little bit, just like jump read or something like that. Right there, I was
Yeah.
going to go for a neutral get up, and
I was
that's
about to
what
say
killed me.
that's exactly what you were talking about. Yeah.
And yeah, I kept getting comboed mostly because I wasn't really like air dodging. Wasn't really like, but like most of my problems was not really like paying attention to like what my opponent's doing.
Just trying to autopilot and
Yeah,
like do
just
all the things
autopilot.
instead of yeah. Was when you were doing that, was Corey and Sula trying to help you out by pointing out some of the trends they were doing, or
Um,
was it just kind of like
it was
they know
just
you want to be in the zone and do your own
it
thing?
was just me. Like it was just my fault. Like I didn't really ask for help. I just wanted to do it for myself,
I
pretty
got you.
much.
Hey, it's okay. We learn our weaknesses and maybe ask the team, you know, and figure out
Hmm.
like what they're seeing as well. Okay, so in the totals, it's three for the other team,
And it's
and
3 for us.
so it's 3-3. So now Sula needs to win two of the next three matches,
Yes, and
and he comes out
with
and
Isabel.
with Isabel. Has he played a lot of Isabel?
Well, in the Discord, he did say he used to play her.
Explain
So
to our viewers at home some of the magic of Sula and the fact that he seems to always come out with a different character every week. How
Um,
does this happen?
cause I think, cause okay, so pretty much what he said was that he didn't want to keep playing Sora because he knew that like it's just like it's hard for him. It's not hard for him to play him, but he just didn't want to keep playing the same character over and over. He didn't want to like really just like play like that same character, like just play Sora in general. He wanted to like play other characters, which he wanted to play. Which guy? Isabel, and he said that he's gonna remain her and have fun
Yeah.
playing her,
Well,
which
sometimes he wants to lick the butt. Yeah. There you go.
which which he did have fun beating up this person.
Who is
It-
his like? Is Sora just his like? Is just his best
like
character though?
so, I don't think it is. I just
Who do you think
like
is his best?
for real, I don't know. Like any I feel like any character he'll play is really good.
Sula is our number one player, and he is really good.
Like Sula, he plays very well when he has like characters. Like if he played Captain Falcon against the same, but the thing is that got me was like the second match, which got me for this character. Like when he switched, it just like why? Right there, Sula thought he was gonna jump, and which was I think if he did jump, he actually would have took hefty damage. And he really was trying to read for him to use the charge shot, which is Samus neutral B. And that's what Sewell was like being patient and was just waiting. And yeah, But that was pretty much it, really, because he was just like trying to like see if he was going to use it, but he never did. And then when he did that, he used it at the last second. But this Samus, like the Samus is really good, and like he played Samus very well. And the thing that got us was when he played Isabel. We was like, why did he pick this character? Like, what was the what like why? Like, why did he want to play Isabel? But then when you read like the Discord, and he was like, I've been playing this character for a while, so he wants to like instead of playing Sora a lot, he wanted to play a different character.
So, what are some of Isabel's advantages? Where does Isabel like to be? More brawly, just like zone deflections?
Pretty much zoning. That's why like you see him do the little pellet a lot to get like chip damage and like damage in general, and just like it's just for damage. Like that's like it's just like really
Get
like
high damage and then
yeah, just
land the net, land
yeah,
something like
land
that.
something that just kills,
Got it.
and
Because
that's
she's
why
got so many tools in that medium to mid range. You just like
hmm
keep that same zone
keep the
distance, and you're fine.
definitely. But that's what like really like helped Sulo like win this matchup. Cause like it's just like it had enough zoning, and just like pretty much just like pushed back the character. Like that pellet is move is like really good just for chip damage and in general, just to like get your opponent off you. Like if they're close enough, it pushes them back. Well, yeah, if like knocks them back, but if it's just like not that close, it doesn't do that much knockback or like knockback at all. So like you have to pay
It looks like
attention to like
Isabel's recovery is so good.
it is, but I would say it's bad at the same time because easy to like you can kind of kill Isabel if you pop those balloons,
Oh,
then she dies. Which
but he plays so aggressive on the edge. You got to kind of gamble to get those balloons
yeah,
too.
you have to pretty much since he like recovers pretty fast because he knows that her recovery's not really that great, but it is great at the same like it's like good, but it ain't that good. So like you have to pay attention to that. That's why he recovered pretty fast and made sure that he gets on the stage quick enough to pretty much like finish off.
So now he's just trying to finish Samus off with something powerful.
Yeah, like he was just and then
He's going fishing. There you go.
he could have. I mean, the fishing thing is like really strong, and then right here I don't know why.
Oh yeah, because we were viewing at home in the
Yeah,
computer.
I don't know why it did that, which caught us everybody else got when it
Does he
just
switch
no, he doesn't
characters?
switch. He stays
Isabel.
Isabel, but the other person switched, which I
Who's the other
wonder
person playing?
why. You went back too, like you went back, you like went ahead too far. Like you gotta like right here, I guess.
That's fine.
Cause it's like so it's still like right here,
Oh.
pretty much. Cause like you,
Oh,
cause
that I
like
skipped the whole match.
yeah, you skip like the first stop of the pretty much right there. He just pretty much forward air, which is the pellet move.
Who's Brett playing now? What
He's
character?
playing Lucina,
What game is Lucina from again?
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem. There's only like 4 or 5 Fire Emblem characters in this game.
It's more than that. It's
Oh my
like
gosh.
like a lot of characters as Fire Emblem.
For all the people that are watching us at home and you've never played Fire Emblem, you're probably very confused. But yes, there's
I
another.
mean, I haven't played the game, but I know it's from.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why the Samus switched to Lucina, because he thought that okay, sword character, that's really good, but that's like a disadvantage technically. In my perspective, I think it's a disadvantage to against Isabel, because like she just zones you out and you can't really get too close to
So,
Isabel.
like a lot of sword fighters are gonna have that zone problem. Like
Yeah,
Cloud's gonna have that problem.
definitely. But Cloud has like a one projectile move, which is like Blade Slash, which is not really like a good projectile.
But it can close the distance.
It can
Some.
close the distance enough to like, okay, I can get close enough to like see if they block this or even do something. So that's why yeah,
You're
technically
right.
it
He
closes
just
the
keeps
distance.
that distance. He keeps
Yeah.
he keeps that distance between them. Yeah.
Definitely. Just keeps the distance. And right there, he definitely cheesed to right there, which was like
That's
the
dirty.
yeah, and he knew that it was like kind of bad what he did to him.
Yeah, that's rough.
Mm.
That's a three stock win. Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
So then technically that's game right there because we've won our fifth match.
yeah,
Sula wins 2 out of 3, and then the other guy goes Dark Samus. This match, this part doesn't matter. Technically, Eastern has won 5 games and is now going for a sixth.
hmm
Um, and so,
pretty much
what
yeah.
are some of the main differences between Dark Samus and Samus
Well,
again?
the difference is that Dark Samus charge shot I think is stronger, and it has stun to it. Well, regular Samus charge shot doesn't really stun, but this one actually has like a stun to it. I think.
So you have to land that attack a little bit more,
Yeah.
just because like if that's something that their kit emphasizes, that's what you have to do. But oh,
And
that's
right there, he parked the missile, and then for when you people at home, when you pocket the missile, it does extra damage because it's like I don't know why. Like most moves, when they get reflected or like come back at you, it does more damage to
well,
the
it takes more
opponent.
skill to do it, so the game wants to reward your like if you're able to land those
Yeah,
extra
like
shots.
if he was like playing hero or something, and he used like bounce, and if the missile reflected off, I don't think it can reflect, but if it reflected off bounce, it would do like extra damage to the person.
Yeah, it's easier to just land an attack. It's harder to anticipate and reflect it.
Yeah,
And land that.
and
Need
right,
that one though.
yeah, he right there. He was going to pocket it, but it was too late of reaction. But like he said, he reacted too late. And I think one problem that Sula had right here was it wasn't
Oh,
really
I
no
thought he landed
problem.
that.
It was like no really problem, but he wasn't like I mean he could have killed Dark Samus a long time ago, and he kept trying to like he was playing correctly because he was zoning him out a lot, which is really smart. Which is the best way to like actually go against Samus and Dark Samus. If you're playing like Isabelle or Villager, which Villager does have the same pocket move, with pocket projectile and stuff like that. He kept like running away just to plant Deloy Rocket, which is his down B, to uh like do extra damage if he can, if they can land near it. And yeah. And then right there he got his show broke. But he didn't really care for that because he knew he was gonna win anyway because he had an extra stock. And it was
But
just
that's how Dark Samus gets. They lands the stun and then lands a big like over B or something.
yeah, like over B is I mean, it's like you could like see if they block it. If they block it, and then you just like shoot the charge shot at them if they're still blocking or something like that. It'll be like very like they'll probably get the show broken or something. So like
So
it's
what
like
would you do after Dark Samus lands that stun? What move you want to do in that combo?
if they're like near leg, if they're like I mean it's stunned. It doesn't really. I guess they're like already across the stage. If you land it, if they're already across the stage, you can't like run up to like kill them because they're already gonna probably die if
Yeah.
they're high percentage. But like yeah, so you can't really do anything after it. They'll just probably die from it. That's probably why you can't really. That's why it doesn't really matter. Oh,
Well, I want to thank personally John for doing our first ever student like led stream here. That was a great job. Thank you, John. I'm shaking his hand right now. Appreciate you, buddy. We got to do this again. This was a great job. Way better analysis than I could have done. But that was the Eastern Ramblers winning their first playoff smash. This is our first time running Smash Brothers in a competitive setting. We won our first regional match, and we have our second matchup at what time tomorrow, John? It's at 4 o'clock tomorrow. That was I was hoping he was going to scream it with enthusiasm, but yeah, 4 o'clock tomorrow. So, Ram fans, we'll see you tomorrow at 4. We're going to be streaming the Rocket League live and trying to record both Madden and Smash Brothers, and then we'll air them at a later date, do an encore presentation just like this. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day.